What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So today, or just this weekend I guess, I'm doing something a little different. Actually, same but different. I am here in LA. I actually just got here. It was a 5.5 hour not flight. I wish it was a flight, but I drove. If you guys have watched some of my LA vlogs before, you might know that there's this one gym in particular that I like to visit and lift at. I just pulled up to Barbell Brigade, which is located, I don't know actually, going to get a lift in. My legs are numb and I can't really feel my butt, but that's okay. Happy to be here. It is beautiful out. It's not too hot. It's just always a fun time when I'm out here, I swear. But yeah, for this video, I figured I would just share some of my workouts that I'm gonna do while I'm out here because I plan on having an active few days out here. My mother was so kind and she packed me some food for the road. So I did eat one of the musubis, which will hold me over for this workout. I am gonna take a bit of pre-workout. This is the one I've been using, Beyond Raw Lit Jolly Rancher watermelon flavor. I have just enough water for this, so cheers, let's get it. Pretty sure they sell water in there, so I should be fine. I'm not gonna drink the LA tap water, that's for sure. I'm already wearing what I'm gonna work out in. Got sports bra, some sweat shorts. Had to be comfortable for the ride. I'm gonna swap out my shoes for these ones. These are the ones that I like to gym in. Gym-in-chi. Okay. Oh gosh, I have to use the bathroom. I'll see you guys in there. So today I decided to do a back and biceps workout. I've gotten in a pretty good habit of having my workouts planned out and in my notes before getting to the gym, but today I kind of just went with it. This is my typical warm-up for upper body days, whether it's chest, shoulders, back. I'm just using some 5-pound dumbbells here and my resistance band to do some mobility work. I'm starting off with a superset of bent over rows using a barbell. I threw 10s on each side and did 10 reps with a pronated grip, meaning my palms are facing down, which targets more of the upper back. Then I immediately switched to a supinated grip, which means my palms are facing up, and did 10 more reps. And I believe this targets more of the lats, biceps, and lower back. Moving on, I did a superset using the cable machine. First, I did 10 seated wide grip rows. Then I switched to a lighter weight for some cable bicep curls. I'm keeping my elbows pressed against my knees to isolate the biceps. I did 12 reps of these. Next, I moved over to a bench to do some single arm dumbbell rows, which is pretty much a staple move in all of my pull days. 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Then I supersetted that with 20 alternating bicep curls. I'm keeping my elbows close to my sides and trying not to use the momentum of my body to get that weight up. To finish off my workout, I decided to do a 15-minute EMOM outside in the back of the gym. First minute I did squats plus bicep curls. So squat, curl, stand, curl is 1 rep. I completed 8 total within that first minute. Next, I did 50 skips using my jump rope, which I always have in my gym bag in case I want to warm up with it or throw it into an EMOM like I did today. The rope that I'm using here is actually a weighted one from Gymshark. I love it. Minute number 3, I did single leg dumbbell rows, 8 reps on both sides. This one takes a lot of stability and balance, which I love. It's a bit of a challenge. Next, I did 10 tire burpees. So you can see I'm doing my typical burpee, but I'm adding a jump onto the tire in front of me. Again, I did 10 of these before resting for minute 5. I completed 3 rounds of this, which equals 15 minutes. And yeah, that finished up my pull day at Barbell Brigade. I ended up buying a 5-pack of guest passes for $50, which is not bad at all. So I'm pretty much set for the next few times that I'm back in LA. Good morning, or well, actually good afternoon. It's like 12 o'clock right now. There's a man. Okay. I'm about to go work out and I'm actually gonna be using my friend Kiko's apartment gym. I've been staying with Kiko and apparently their apartment gym is really nice. So I'm gonna check it out. Probably do an upper body workout. I have something planned right now. Shoulders, chest, triceps, and then I think I want to go on a nice run afterwards because it is so warm out here. Maybe a little bit too warm. It says 82 right now. Feels a bit hotter than that. It's actually been pretty windy while I'm out here, so it's nice having somewhat of a breeze while it's really hot. But yeah, I figured I would lift first and then go on a nice scenic run, enjoy the outdoors. All right, let's get it. All right, today I hit some chest, shoulders, triceps, just another upper body day. After doing my usual upper body day warm-up that I showed in the previous workout, I did a little superset for the chest. I started with 10 dumbbell chest presses, followed by 10 Schwend presses. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how to say that, but I think that's what it's called. Basically, I'm just holding 10 pounds between my palms, quickly pressing that weight away from my chest and slowly bringing it back towards me. It is a lighter weight, so I'm mainly focusing on squeezing my chest the entire time and doing a slow and controlled motion. Next superset, we have some dumbbell shoulder presses. I did 10 standard shoulder presses, followed by 10 bent over rear delt flies. These target the upper back and deltoids, which are the back sides of your shoulders. And for these, I go much lighter, probably nothing heavier than 12-pound dumbbells. Next, I'm moving on to some single arm Arnold presses. Instead of pressing straight up like a normal shoulder press, we're adding in that little twisting motion on the way down. This is gonna hit all 3 heads of the delts, and yeah, I just love this variation. You don't have to go too heavy with it. Sometimes I'll do both arms at the same time, but today I just want to do one arm at a time so I can focus on each side. So yeah, 10 on the right, 10 on the left, and then I supersetted with 10 bent over Y raises. This is slightly different than the rear delt flies that I did earlier, and you can see that I'm lifting my arms at like a 45-degree angle to make a Y shape with my body. These hit the rotator cuff muscles and the lower traps. Next, I'm doing some cable tricep pull downs. I probably should have kept my elbows pinned to my side the entire time, but yeah, make sure you do that. I did 10 of these. By now, you guys know I love my supersets, so immediately after I did 10 of these moving offset push-ups. I placed a weight in the center in front of me and did push-ups on either side with one arm on the top of the dumbbell. I really like adding push-ups into my workouts, and this is a variation of them that I like because it works chest, shoulders, and core. And finally, my finisher for this workout was a 6-minute AMRAP. I set my timer for 6 minutes and completed as many rounds of the following exercises as I could. I started with 10 overhead tricep extensions using a dumbbell. Then I did 15 leg lifts for the abs. I loved how there was this little section of the gym that was outside, so I had to utilize it. And then finally I did 20 kettlebell swings where I'm alternating arms. Just those 3 moves. This is timed, so you can rest whenever you need. I think I was able to complete around 4 to 4.5 rounds of this within those 6 minutes. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, that was my gym sesh for the day. Afterwards, I changed into my running shoes and went out for a run through Venice. There were some stretches of my run that were a bit sketchy, but overall it was really nice being out on the beach, seeing all the palm trees, and getting some vitamin D. I ended up running about 4 miles and I felt great. Hello, quick break from the video. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. I wanted to give a huge shout out to Built Bar for partnering with me on this video. You guys know how much I love these protein bars. I actually brought a whole handful of them with me on my trip to LA, and they came in so clutch as pre-workout, post-workout, and just snacks while I was out there. They come in a variety of flavors and the taste is to die for. Before going on my run in Santa Monica, which you will see, I was snacking on the peanut butter flavored Built Bar, and that is a definite favorite of mine. There are also so many other delicious flavors to choose from. The nutrition facts on this caramel brownie one are 130 calories, 2.5 grams of fat, 18 grams of carbs, and 17 grams of protein. So yeah, I love these, and if you guys want to try out Built Bar for yourself, you can use my code HUEY10 to get you 10% off on Built Bar's site. I'm gonna leave a link to their website down below in the description, and thank you again to Built Bar for partnering with me on this video. It's a new day. We're still out here in LA. We're getting our workout in, and today we were working from home, and by we I mean Kiko and I. I was editing all day. She was doing her meetings and emails and all that type of stuff, but yeah, we had a really productive work day, but now it's almost like 5 o'clock and we're gonna run by the beach. Actually, I'm gonna be running and then she's gonna be rollerblading, which I'm so jealous about because if I could rollerblade with her, I would, but I can't. So I'll be running and she'll probably be ahead of me. And we tried this once in the summer. It worked out pretty well. I'm hoping that today will go better though, because it's way less hot than the last time we did this. We just paid for parking and we are here by Santa Monica. We're gonna run / blade towards Santa Monica Pier and see where we end up. See how far I can run. Good morning, guys. So it is my last day here out in LA and I want to get in one last gym sesh, one leg day. I just pulled up to Gold's Gym, which is located in Venice. This is known as the Mecca. Lots of bodybuilders have worked out here, like Arnold Schwarzenegger and other people like that. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I know there's a lot of history here. I've worked out a couple times here before, but not since COVID, obviously. If I sound very tired, it's because it is 7 a.m. right now, and I do have to leave today, so I just wanted to get this out of the way and share one last workout with y'all. So let's get in there. Actually, I need to go in and like ask about a day pass because I don't know how it works here, but let's find out. Well, that was a fail, and at least I tried. Apparently they're not doing day passes. Even if I wanted to just pay for one session or whatever, I couldn't. I guess it's a good thing I didn't take pre-workout because then I would have just been like buzzing, no workout. Alright, good news. I found a 24-hour fitness that's like 10 minutes away from here in Santa Monica, and I mean, it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna go there since I have a trustee membership. I will know for a fact that I can get in and just work out. Just let me work out. Alrighty, leg day here at the 24-hour fitness. I've never been to this gym before, and with any new gym that I go to, I kind of have to wander around to figure out where everything is. Also, there was a whole nother area outdoors and all the equipment machines were spread out, so I couldn't find a squat rack. I decided to just stay in this little area of the gym and use my resistance band and a set of heavy dumbbells for this leg workout. This first superset, I did 10 dumbbell front squats. I basically cleaned the weights up to my chest and held them by my shoulders the entire time. 10 of those squats, and then I went right into 10 RDLs. Slight bend at the knees, hinge at the hips, back straight, feel the slight stretch in the hammies, and drive hips forward to get back into the standing position. Next, I did curtsy lunges, 2 reverse lunges. So 1 curtsy, 1 reverse lunge, equals 1, and I did 5 of these total on each leg. This one's not a superset, I just did that. Moving on, I slipped my resistance band back on, placed it above my knees for these duck walks. I held 1 dumbbell by my chest and walked forwards and backwards, and I tried to maintain a low stance the entire time. These frickin' burn, let me tell ya, and I took 4 steps going each way and repeated this about 3 to 4 times, basically till failure though. After completing that, I dropped the weight, broad jump forward, and did 10 jump squats to burn out the legs. My legs were quaking at this point. And lastly, I have one more superset for this leg day. I did 10 alternating pistol squats, so 5 on each leg. These definitely take a bit of practice, but if you can't do a full pistol squat yet, There are other variations that you can take to make it a bit easier. You could stand by a wall or hold onto a railing for support. I'm also showing you here how you can use a bench. I'm just tapping my butt on the seat behind me, which helps me get up slightly, but it's still working that one leg. So definitely try any of those variations if you want to work towards getting a full pistol squat. And then I supersetted it with these little pop squats with a single dumbbell, feet in, feet out, that equals 1, and I did 5 of these total. That was my final workout during my time out in LA. It felt great to get moving before my 5.5-hour drive back to the city. Alright you guys, so that is going to wrap up my workouts in LA. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was just a little spin off of my normal workout videos. I was just in a whole another place working out in new gyms and whatnot, which was fun and exciting for me to share. Since fitness is such a huge part of my everyday routine, I make it a priority to stay active even if I'm on vacation. So yeah, I'm glad I got to share that with you guys. And if you try out any of these workouts that I included in the video, be sure to tag me on Instagram at sanfrankrisco if you do. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already. Again, you can use my code HUEY10 to get 10% off my favorite Built Bars. Thank you guys so much for watching. That is it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one.